In this video, we're going to explore a rare scene from Mass Effect 1 where Wrex argues to save the Council at the end of the game. I'll show you the scene and how to get it in your own playthrough. Keep watching to find out how.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
What's up, everyone? Big Dan here. Before we begin, you should know I have over 100 Mass Effect Trilogy videos on my channel, including hidden scenes, rare choices, lore videos, and guides. So if you want to see more Mass Effect, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Before we go over how to make Wrex argue to save the Council, let's take a look at both versions of the scene, starting with sacrificing the Destiny Ascension.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and our fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
Sacrifice the Council to win the battle. A good plan, but only if it works.
Wrex's response is identical if you choose Concentrate on Sovereign, so let's see what happens if we save the Council instead.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and our fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Why would Wrex argue to save the Council? It helps to have some context on the gameplay mechanics of these companion interactions. During major story decisions, your companions will chime in to express their opinions regarding the situation. But their opinions are not fixed. Bioware arranged it so that one companion would take the Renegade stance and the other would argue for the paragon outcome. Depending on who is in your party, your companions may express different opinions during the mission. Each character is placed on a morality spectrum relative to your other companions. Characters like Liara and Kaidan are the most paragon, while Ashley and Wrex lean more Renegade. So for example, if you bring Ashley and Liara to Noveria, then Ashley will argue to kill the Rachni Queen. But if you bring Ashley and Wrex, then she will argue to spare the Queen instead because she is less Renegade than her Krogan counterpart. Wrex is the most Renegade character in your squad, so he will almost always take the Renegade position in the argument. In fact, in many situations, he doesn't even have recorded lines for the Paragon argument because he will always take the Renegade stance no matter who you bring with you. For instance, he will always argue to kill the Rachni Queen. So how is this outcome where Wrex argues to save the Council even possible? Well, it's all because of Kaidan. If you're playing as FemShep, you can pursue a romantic relationship with Lieutenant Alenko. Through your conversations with him, you can shift his views about other galactic species and basically pussy whip him into becoming a xenophobe. This shift in Kaidan's opinion on aliens impacts the final mission, causing him to take the most Renegade stance on the Council. This makes Wrex default to the Paragon option if they are both in your party when Joker phones to ask about your orders regarding the Destiny Ascension. Romancing Kaidan is fairly straightforward. Talk to him after every main mission, be nice to him, and choose flirty dialogue options when they are available. The only thing that can complicate matters is if you are simultaneously flirting with Liara. If that is the case, don't tell Kaidan that you are interested in her when he asks about it, and eventually you'll need to choose Kaidan when he and Dr. Tassoni confront you about being a player.
We need to talk.
I should have seen this coming.
As you talk to Kaidan more, he opens up about his time at Jump Zero under the tutelage of a mean Turian named Vernus. Eventually, Kaidan will confess that he accidentally killed Vernus during a fit of rage one day. and partially in self-defense, to be honest. During this conversation, you will have the opportunity to change Kaidan's views about Turians and other races as well. For me, this conversation triggered after I'd completed the third main story mission after Citadel exposed Saren.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
He deserved it.
It killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. That's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
I wouldn't shed any tears over Vernus.
I'm not upset he's dead. Just sorry I killed him. I wasn't prepared for that. I dropped out of sight for a bit. They let me go. I guess they wanted it to blow over as much as I did. I came back on my terms because I wanted to serve. So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
This is the important part of the conversation. At this point, you need to choose the option, all Turians are the same, followed by a charm or intimidate speech check. You need 5 points in either charm or intimidate to pass the check. This will change Kaidan's opinion on aliens.
You can't deny the Turians are imperialists, and the Asari, the Solarians, they're manipulators.
Shepard, I outgrew the blame game years ago. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding it back.
When anyone out here listens to us, the Council starts up with their treaties and heel dragging. We can only rely on ourselves.
We're not doing the galaxy any favors if we try to force our way into a seat at the grown-up table. They aren't malicious, they're just slow to change. My story doesn't get any better if Vernus is a good guy.
Saren and the Geth are running wild now. There's no time for slow to change, and you know it. Are you gonna let them pull humanity down with them?
Look, I can't deny they've been reluctant to step up, but with everything we've dumped in their laps, sometimes you just get overwhelmed. You don't know what to do, so you don't do anything. I know I was paralyzed after Jump Zero.
They're burying their heads in the sand while Saren rolls over the Terminus systems. If they won't help themselves, we have a responsibility to save them.
All right, maybe it would be better if the Alliance had more pull on the Council. In some ways. Well, you're damn persuasive, Shepard. You should have Ambassador Udina's job.
After you complete one more main story mission, you'll notice Kaidan expressing a more anti-alien viewpoint. For most players, this will happen after Virmire, assuming you completed Pharos, Novaria, and Therum first. It should also go without saying that you need to save Kaidan on Virmire as well. Agree with him when he makes these arguments.
Ash back those Solarians to the end, and we still can't get any respect. If they don't want to do anything, they should get the hell out of our way. It can only improve things if the Alliance was in charge.
Finally, Kaidan will go on a rant about those damned aliens during the romance scene prior to Ilos.
What happens if this doesn't work out, Shepard? We mutinied, stole a prototype warship. If they wanted to get technical, they could throw in kidnapping. And those damned aliens sure love to get technical, don't they?
Blind, useless fools. I'd have given them fiddles, but I doubt they read history.
Ours or theirs. 50,000 years to figure this out, and it's down to 25 mutineers. Way to go, Team Milky Way.
When you go to Ilos, bring Kaidan and Wrex in your party. Then when you reach the Citadel and need to make a decision about the Council, Kaidan will argue to sacrifice them.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
So there you have it. How to turn Kaidan renegade and cause Wrex to argue to save the Council at the end of Mass Effect 1. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to Big Dan Gaming for more Mass Effect and RPG videos. I also recently created an Instagram account to post Mass Effect memes and the like, so go follow me at Big Dan Gaming. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.